Hi guys, welcome to the channel. They had this morning this through the door. It's a farm foods catalogue. We have the shop from ourselves about 10 minutes away. And you know, I don't think I've ever been there. I just opened it up and I've seen some really good prepper items. Let me show you, hold on. So here we are guys, look at that. I'm sure many of you probably shopped there and I'm pretty sure I had a comment before somebody suggesting. But look at that. That peck ham, right? If it's there, I've paid £2 in Asda for I think probably a smaller size. So that's pretty good, 79p, that is pretty good. Also, one of those, I've paid £1.50 in Lidl and they are amazing. They have some good deals on Princess tuna as well. And look at that, you can have some money off. I think I have to cut this out, I think. But it's generally, they also have some Ever chocolates. That'd be 50p, that's pretty good. A strawberries are 59p in a tin. That's pretty good as well. So I guess I have to go and have a look. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a slightly unexpected haul video. As I mentioned in the intro, I have received one of those farm food leaflets through the door. And I always used to put them in the bin because I assumed that a little bit like Iceland, just a frozen food. And I didn't really bother looking, so until today. So I had a look through and I found some bits that were of interest for my prepping pantry. As if you follow my channel, I keep saying that I'm really short on the protein and fruits and vegetables. So they had some deal on one of the peck processed, what was it, pork things, right? It was 79p and I thought it was the same size as an Asda for £2, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was only literally a tiny little tin. However, they had loads of other ones there at really, really good price. So what I'll do, I'll just quickly start and take you through the bits that I bought and prices for whoever's interested if you ever shopped or would like to shop in there anyway. So I'll start with, we've got some tinned peaches. They are 69p, but unfortunately they do not stack. And again, I keep forgetting to check. I keep thinking they're all tin stack, but they don't, and I haven't learned to check. They do not stack, and it's really, really irritating. Nonetheless, 69p, I have them, and whatever. Strawberries, 59p. They had some cheaper strawberries there, 29p, but you have to be careful because the date on the strawberries was December, which is next month, which is fine if you want to eat them within the next sort of couple of months. That's absolutely fine, and probably longer, as we know tins can last indefinitely. But because I am buying for the long term, I don't want my tin be out of date just at the time I buy, just to save a few pennies. I much rather have a longer term for a little bit more. So 59p, and guess what? They don't stack. So really frustrating. Anyway, I bought some sugar, 70p. That's nothing to brag about, just normal price, but I need some sugar for some preserves. I've bought some peri-peri sauce. They seem to have quite a variety of different sauces, which is good. It's £1.09. It's half a litre, which is quite good. Date is good on that. They had some other Hellman sauces, which were like 29 or 39 pence, which is really, really good. But the date was December again, so do be careful. Because when we all shop, like go shopping, I don't really think of checking like date, to be fair. You just buy and you assume that it's got a long-term date. However, those discounted shops obviously discounted for reasons, so you have to be careful. All right, so I bought some of those. I had the, you can buy them in Asda, but smaller ones. They had smaller ones for 69p or bigger ones for £1. If you're wondering what to do with those hot dogs, we add them onto a pasta. It kind of works as a cheap, like a chicken or what a meat substitute to add on to tomato pasta, but that'll be another video. £1 for a big one, I think it's a pretty good deal. All right, I'll come back to the meat last. They had a 3 kilo of fusilli pasta. It was £3.99, which is just a penny cheaper than they are currently at Asda. Crisps, they had the Walker's crisps. They had 4 of them for £5.75, which is similar price to when they are on a deal with the Asda. They had the Easy Mash. I haven't tried this brand before, but that was £1.49, and it's got 300 grams, which works out to be pretty good, quite competitive to the big one I bought from Amazon, and cheaper than Smash. So we'll give that a go and see how it tastes. Another thing, tuna. I keep drumming into to you guys the tuna not going to stay cheap. It's not going to stay cheap. They did it on a deal. 12 tins for £5.99, so made it like 60p a tuna. However, that tuna is bigger. It's got 160 grams up against normal 145, and you get some money off in the end. So basically, if you spend £60, you get a fiver off. So it's almost 10%. So technically that tuna would be pretty much 55 pence, give or take, but it's bigger in size and it's still got a really long date. So I'm really, really happy with that. Right, they have that, which was £1.10 called Fill 'em Up. It's chopped pork and ham. So it's £1.10 and it's a big one. It's 300 grams. So to be fair, this is one of the cheapest like protein. I know it's not healthy protein kind of thing, but one of the cheapest processed meats I've seen. So it can't be that bad. I'm pretty sure they all taste about similar, but I only bought 6 because, as I mentioned, the stocks, they're pretty low. So they only had like 2 lots of 6 stacked up. One of them wasn't even full. So you don't want to kind of, in this instance, I really didn't want to clear the shelf because I just literally will leave them with the empty tiny shelf. So I didn't want to do that. So I just got myself 6. That did those ones, the big ones. So 2 for £3. So it's £1.50 each. They are the, not a family pack, but normal pack in Asda. I paid £2 last time. And good job I didn't buy a lot because you get a bigger value and it's cheaper. And the date is end of 24. So that's pretty good. So I bought this, which is said as a ham. That was £1. So that wasn't the cheapest. This one is the cheapest. £1 a can. That's pretty good. Again, obviously it's a special deal until like 19th of December, but £1 a can. Again, it's a shame that they didn't have a lot because I probably would have bought just, you know, a few of the little 6 packs because it's so cheap. So here we are. Of course, we had to, guys. Because I had to take my toddler with me. Chocolate money, my goodness. Chocolate money, and we had some chocolate Santa Claus and some other thing that she ended up eating there. So anyway, this is just, they were 59p, Santa Claus was £1 and something else. So you can basically deduct if you wanted to deduct if whoever fall in with the prices anyway. So basically, yes, the whole shop ended up being £62 actually dead on. So I was aiming for about £60, but believe it or not, I wasn't actually counting. I just kind of put the stuff in the trolley and it kind of worked out nicely. So, and yes, I had the fiver off, so it works out with £57. So if you think, as I said, it's pretty much 10% off. So if you take 10% off everything there, roughly, things work out pretty good price. So I'm really impressed with that. So would I shop there again? I don't know, but one thing I'm gonna do is to keep an eye on that. And if they do certain deals on certain stuff, then I certainly will go and have a look because it's only about 10 minutes away from us anyway. So here we are. Anyway, hopefully guys that someone found something at least helpful in this video. Anyway, don't forget thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.